What's going on YouTube? This is Shoegazer. I'm just doing a review of the arcade stick I got in a few weeks ago. This is another B15SDM design built by Sam Kurd. Before I get started, I just want to give a shout out to Sam for building this right before Evo. Got it to me on time. Right now he's not building arcade sticks, so he just did this as a favor for me. So massive thank you, Sam, for doing that. I really love it. Let's go over it. I guess about 5 months ago, we were talking about, maybe a Bison Shadaloo theme. And, his response, like, yeah, I can really do something with that. He came up with his new X3 case model. There's only one in the world. This is it right here. I'll compare it to an X2 case. He's built the X1 and X2, and now there's an X3 case. It's very lightweight and very tournament friendly. I'll go over some of the specifics in a second. Let's take a look. So as you can see, there's the Bison theme. It's etched into the top panel, and it's got gold hardware. The Sanwa stick and symmetry buttons, and just a gold leaf embedded into the case. The Shadaloo symbol. A lightning bolt in the case. The way the case is made, and my other X2 does the same thing, is that the LEDs are translucent through the whole case. When there's nothing on, it's super bright, and through these panels here it glows. It's just really awesome how this is done. Got gold, black, red hardware, and he etched these lightning bolts for Bison symbol into the button. Bison's lightning bolt there. Side panel buttons. And of course you have your options, PlayStation Home and Share. So if you didn't know, this is for PS4. I have the Brooks Universal 5 board inside. Let's take a look at that actually. Look at the front of the case there. Look at that. It has the Shadaloo symbol on the back. It's a Brooks 5 board provided by Paradise Arcade. The Kamada is installed as well through the LEDs to resemble Cycle Power, and they're all done from Paradise. If you need any kind of part, if you need for arcade sticks, or you're building your own project through, for an arcade board or cabinet or whatever, make sure you shop through Paradise Arcade. Brian and Susan own that company. Great people, great business, just an awesome place to pick up your arcade sticks, buttons, whatever you need. They're very trustworthy and a great company, great people. You can see inside there I have switched to square gate, and I'm really loving it now. It took me a few years to get used to that, to be honest with you, but I'm actually loving it. The wiring Sam does it's just so perfect, man. Everything the wiring is so organized, tight, and clean every single time. It's never a huge mess. You can actually see it on the top panel as well. You can see the wiring job of the Brooks there. You can see it. Very clean, very organized. Let me show the comparison from an X2 to the new X3 case. So I actually also own the Zangief Steel Cyclone X2 case, or X2 bill I should say, or arcade stick, and you can kind of see the difference in size. Let me pull this over a little bit. The X2 is definitely bigger for sure. I can't say it's much heavier, but the X3 is extremely light. I mean, this is super light. And I would say less than 2 pounds. It's just really, really light. LEDs just translucent through the case. I just love it. When I was building this, I was looking at, some things and some colors, and I wanted to get some unique IDs to match it. So I bought these Kobe Bryants to match the Shadaloo theme. They're gold and black and burgundy, like the arcade stick. Put Shadaloo inside. There's the 4 kings. Very clean. I really love those. Big shout out to Sam Curry for building this for me. This was the Evo 2016 design, so response was pretty awesome. People love this. Any questions or comments, just leave them below. I'll be sure to get back to you. Thanks.